Hello and welcome, beautiful Pisces. This is your January 15th through 21st general reading. If you're new here, welcome. Let's go ahead and get started into your reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards. And as I was connecting to your energy in the beginning, Pisces, I was feeling some roadblocks. Like, are you feeling like things are getting in your way? A little bit of Mercury retrograde energy. That's what I was sensing for your sign. This general energy. This doesn't resonate for you, that's cool, all good, but I'm just sensing it's almost like you got something you want to do, you're trying to get it done, and you can't. There's things that just keep trying to stop you, and that's the monkey mind, the whole chaotic energy of things trying to stop you from getting to your goal, getting to what you want to try to fulfill and do. And so your Ace of Cups, that's where you are right now. You're trying to live in your flow, and it's such a beautiful card. I love it. What's crossing you is the King of Cups. So a little bit of maybe too much into your head, into your emotions, Pisces. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, right? And you've got too much water here. Although water is beautiful, water is fluid, and being in the flow is beautiful. But when we have too much water and we don't ground it in the earth, we can feel a little chaotic and hectic because our head is a little bit in the clouds in our imagination and our creativity, which is beautiful, but we've got to ground it into earth. And so what I'm sensing is you're having a hard time grounding your dreams, your artistic sensibilities, the things that you want to do into the earthly plane. And so that's really hindering you right now, just this week. But what I'm feeling is the way you're going to overcome it, so that what's also helping you is this King of Cups energy. It's getting into who you are, sitting on your throne. You are a Pisces. You are a water sign. This is your strength. And so living in your strength right now is going to be the most beneficial for you. And so what's above you? The Devil in reverse. That's a great thing, because it feels like you're getting out of that devil energy of chaos and breaking the chains and moving into a new way of being. And you could have a little bit of an addiction going on. We've got the Lovers and the Devil. These are two major arcana cards, and Temperance. So we've got some, if you look at the Devil and the Lovers, you've got the same two people, and they're either in chains or they're making a contract for love, right? And that's not what these two cards represent necessarily, but that's what I'm reading for you. You've got Devil in reverse. You're breaking the chain that has been binding you. I feel like there's been something that has been creating a lot of confusion and blocking you from your flow, from your creative energy, from who you are. See how that water is just flowing beautifully from that cup? This is a gift from above, this Ace of Cups.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
My Alexa was not sure about that. So this is an Ace of Cups, right? So this is a gift from above, a gift of beautiful new beginnings and love and joy and just beautiful emotional satisfaction. And sitting on top of that with the King of Cups, and below you've got the Lovers. You've got a lot of beautiful, beautiful energy coming into you and into your next few weeks. But what I'm feeling is in the recent past, you went from that Devil energy into this balance and alchemy of Temperance. So this is ruled by Sagittarius, and notice how she is balancing between earth and water. And so that's what I was saying earlier, is you need to ground your beautiful ideas, creativity, all the things that you have going on in your heart and in your emotional creativity, spark, whatever. You need to ground it into earth and actually use the other elements of fire and air and earth to make something new, to start a new beginning. And that's what I'm feeling is recently you have realized that. Recently you have realized that, and you have started something new. Maybe it's a new love. Maybe you're getting a new relationship. The Lovers could be a new relationship. It could also be a new contract. And so sometimes it could mean a new job. Maybe you're getting a job offer, something that's going to be more in your creative element, maybe more satisfying emotionally. And so what I'm feeling is you haven't felt that way. You felt like you haven't been in the flow. That Devil energy above you has been really trying to keep you out of whatever it is that you find that brings you joy, honestly. That Ace of Cups is just joy. And so you've been working behind the scenes. This is you making something new. You've been taking what you've got, taking the elements that you have around you and making something brand new from it. That's alchemy, right? That's temperance. That's what that means. And so taking that into the Lovers, you're signing a new contract. You're doing something new. You're moving away from this devil energy, this chaos that I was feeling when I first moved in. But that's where you are right now. All right, how you're showing up. 6 of Wands. You are ready to be rewarded. I'm really loving this energy because you're about to shine, Pisces. You're about to have some sort of victory, and people are going to notice you. That's what the 6 of Wands means. You notice he's got that wreath, and he's got people behind him holding wands, celebrating his victory. He just won a battle. And so you have just won a battle. You've won this battle. You've been defeated. You've created something new with alchemy, with the things that you had the resources you had at your disposal. And now you've been granted a gift. This is your higher self. This archangel, this higher self is coming up and giving you a new gift with the Lovers. And it's really, when I think of the Lovers, I always think of karma and soul contracts. And so this could be a new relationship with a business partner, a new relationship in love. It can be a lot of new things, but that's what's coming beneath you, things that you might not even notice yet. And so that's going to lead you to 6 of Wands, which is celebration. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. So how do people see you right now? How are your friends, your lovers, the person that's on your mind? Maybe it's a boss or a hopeful boss or a new job. How are they viewing you right now? The Hermit in reverse. Interesting. So the way I'm reading the Hermit in reverse intuitively is that you're coming out of your shell. Before you were seen to have been the Hermit, where you were just a little bit quiet and keeping to yourself, and it seems like you're coming out of that hermit mode, and you're coming down off the mountain, and you're revealing who you are. You're revealing some of your talents and your abilities, which is maybe why you're being celebrated in the 6 of Wands, because people are seeing you for what you really are, which is the King of Cups. You are full of creativity, imagination. You have balance in your emotions. You're stable. You're completely stable on all that water. You are stable. You hold your solid ground, and you're very balanced in your emotions is the best way I can say it, especially being next to temperance. I see a lot of balance. What are you afraid of? Or what are you hopeful of? The Chariot. So you want to move on. You want a victory. You want to move on to a new thing that is giving you victory. And so that's pretty obvious to me. I'm telling you, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana here. You are going through a massive change right now. Oh my gosh. And the Sun. What is your outcome? The Sun. The Sun is the best card in the deck. The Sun is pure joy, happiness, fulfillment. So this new thing you're creating with temperance, this new soul contract you're making with a lover or a friend or a business partner, new job, is leading you to the Sun. I mean, that's 6 major arcana. 6 is a powerful number. It is my favorite number, my absolute favorite. And so I am really, really loving this energy for you. Last card, a little out of order. What's coming to you in the most recent future, the nearest future, is the Queen of Cups. And so you are going to be in a more emotionally stable situation. So you're going from the Ace of Cups. You've been given this gift of new joy, new abundance, out of this devil energy because you've created something new from the things that you had. You've signed a new contract. You're in your element of King of Cups, and you've got the King and Queen of Cups. This could be a really strong love, romance, partnership. Could be a marriage, especially with the Lovers here. It could be a new marriage coming to you. So this is big transformative energy, Pisces. So if you're looking for love, or if you're in a relationship wondering if something big is about to happen, yeah, I would say so. You've got 6 major arcana here. If it's a job, if it's just maybe you're moving into something completely new, you're going to be celebrated wherever you go. So 6 of Wands is you're getting celebrated. You're moving out of this hermit mode where you're in solitude, kind of reflection, that winter feeling. You're moving out, and you're moving into something new. You're moving into more of your passionate, fiery energy. And so if you have any fire in your chart, Leo is the Sun. So if you've got any Leo in your chart, or maybe a Leo in your life, that's very, very very prominent in this reading. You've also got Capricorn here, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. So you got all the signs, really. You've got fire, you got all the elements here, especially with the Temperance. All right, so let's clarify. Let's clarify the Devil in reverse for me. All right, clarify the Devil in reverse for Pisces. This one flipped over, Six of Pentacles. So this actually came out in reverse as well. So things were just unbalanced. Six of Pentacles is a beautiful card when it's upright, and it's a beautiful card in general because you have that infinity sign, right? And I especially love it in this tarot deck because it's all about giving and receiving in balance. But when you're out of balance and you're not in this, maybe you couldn't receive, right? Maybe you're giving more of yourself than you should have. That's the Devil energy, right? Maybe you were giving to others a lot more than they were giving to you, and you were really draining yourself of your cup, right? I call it my cup is running over. I'm completely drained. When your cup runs dry and you're completely drained, that's that Devil energy. That's people taking from you more than you can give. You've got to fill your cup back up, and that's the energy you're in right now. But you've been in this hermit mode where you've been filling your cup back up. That Six of Pentacles is telling, in reverse, is telling me that your cup was drained and you are giving way more than you are receiving. And so that's what I'm hearing here for this one. Let's clarify the Temperance card for Pisces. Oh, I love the Temperance card. Beautiful Sag energy. I have 3 planets in Sag. And I just love that it has fire, earth, air, and water. All right, the Tower. Yeah. Oh my gosh, of course. Temperance and Tower. Another major arcana here. So we got the Tower and we got the Temperance. So what I was saying in the past is something was changing. You were breaking the chains of the Devil energy. You were getting out of that energy of giving more than you were receiving. And what I'm hearing is you had a moment of clarity. This moment of clarity, you were like struck by lightning. That's really what the original tower that was given to the Egyptians a long, long time, like 12,000 years ago, it was just lightning. It actually wasn't a tower. It was just lightning. And so that's just a lightning bolt of like, holy crap, I was shocked by something. I was like electrocuted by a new idea, a new concept. I was like, no, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to be in this energy. I'm not going to give more than I can receive. I'm going to fill my cup up. And I'm going to create something new with my energy and with the energy that I have with me. Love that. I'm drinking some hot tea and it's so good. So let's clarify the Lovers. Ooh, a bunch of cards wanted to come out there. We're going to put those back because that's a lot of cards. Clarify the Lovers. What is the Lovers for Pisces? Sorry, guys. The Lovers is coming up again. So it's just basically saying, yeah, I meant what I said. It could be a new love, new romance, but you got 6 major arcana. Now you have 7, but originally you had 6. Now you got the 6 of the Lovers is the 6th in the tarot. So 6 is a beautiful number. You're in a powerful transition, Pisces. This is a big, big moment. And this is just the universe saying, hey, if you don't believe me that a new contract is forming and it's going to be a good one, here's what I mean by that. I want you to hear me. I want you to listen real closely and pay attention because I'm giving you the Lovers twice in the same validation. All right, let's clarify the 6 of Wands. What are we being celebrated for? Oh, love it. Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be in your element. Now, you are not an earth sign. This can be a Capricorn coming in for you, a Taurus or a Virgo. But more importantly, if we're clarifying the 6 of Wands, it means that you are grounding your emotion, your creativity, something new. You're grounding this thing that you're creating with all the elements that you have into reality, and you're going to be celebrated for it. You're going to be rewarded for that, not just privately, not just in your own internal being, which you are going to be rewarded internally, but this grounding it into earth is going to bring something brand new. It's going to bring you the sun. It's going to bring you full joy and happiness. All right. So let's clarify the Hermit in reverse. Ooh. Queen of Wands. Yeah, that's so good. That's perfect. The Hermit in reverse, you're coming out. You're coming off the mountain. You're done. retrospecting, you're done looking at the past, you're done looking at everything and analyzing it, and you're now coming into this beautiful creative energy. I keep going back to this Temperance because the Queen of Wands is my Sagittarius card, and in the minor arcana, and now we've got Temperance in the major. So like you've got two Sagittarius cards. You may have a Sag in your life or a lot of Sag in your chart, but I'm telling you, that is a beautiful, beautiful energy for the Hermit in reverse, because it's like I'm coming out of my shell. I'm going to live in my vitality, my creativity, and I'm grounding it in earth with the Queen of Pentacles. And so now I'm going to move into the Chariot energy where I'm creating a victory for myself. And I'm going to really end it with the Sun, which is the best card in the deck. So big, 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 big energy for you. So let's clarify the Chariot. I didn't like this card. Ooh, there we go. Yep, 8 of Wands. Moving fast. Moving fast. You're moving out of this old stuck energy, this old I'm giving more of myself than I should, than I'm getting back, and you're moving fast into something new that you're creating. You're birthing a new creation, and you're in your element. So this is beautiful, and it's fast movement into something new. That's perfect for the Chariot. Let's go into the Sun. Let's clarify the Sun for Pisces. This final ending of this week. What can Pisces expect? Oh my God, the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. You're finally going to be happy, Pisces. Like, come on. What better card to clarify the Sun than the 10 of Cups? Look how happy. That's a rainbow to go with the Sun, and just pure emotional joy and fulfillment. That is the best card in the world to validate that Sun. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Again, it's come up twice. I'm telling you, Temperance, Sagittarius, look at how he's balancing that Moon and Sun energy. That's emotion, that's water and fire. Balancing that water and fire, and look behind him with those wings. That is air, and then below him, he's got the sticks. That's earth. That's all 4 elements. I don't think people talk about this enough, but Temperance is about balancing all of the elements that you have in earth to create alchemy. All right. I'm just putting that there because it is there. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Pisces, last up, I've got 3 cards I want to pull for you. The first card is, what does your shadow, inner self, your inner subconscious being want you to focus on this week for healing so that you can get to your end result, which is the Sun and the 10 of Cups. Pure emotional fulfillment and joy. And I'm hearing that if you're somebody who is looking for a new relationship, you are going to find that this relationship brings you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness and joy. It's going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. This person is going to give equally. They're going to be balanced in what they give and receive. If it's about a new job, you are creating that. Only you can create that. Nobody can give that to you. You're creating this new thing, whether it's a person, whether it's a new relationship, a job, whether it's a new home, a new place to live, just a new way of being. Maybe you're tired of the old ways of thinking and giving, and now you're just creating something new, and you're really living in your king and queen of cups of energy. You've got the king, queen, and ace of cups. Can't get better than that for a Pisces. So, all right. This is called the curse. I've heard so many people in my life that are Pisces say they are cursed. What your innermost self is telling you is get rid of this mindset of being cursed or being like it's like what I'm hearing is it's like victim. Like, oh, my life is never going to change. It's always going to be this way. I'm always getting these roadblocks. I'm always having this. I'm always having that. Why does this always happen to me? Those kind of thoughts you have to get out of to have the Sun and the 10 of Cups. That's what I'm hearing. Your shadow side. Now, this is something you don't want to hear. Unfortunately, I'm not that kind of a reader. You're going to hear it from me. This is something you're not going to want to hear. But it's saying, what I'm hearing intuitively is stop believing the lie. Stop believing the lie. And believe the truth in yourself, which is that you are not cursed. You are not always doomed to have this. You can change it yourself with everything that you have right now at your disposal. You don't need anything new. You already have everything you need to create something beautiful. And when you realize that, when you get out of this headspace, you are going to get into Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Chariot, Ten of Cups. You're going to be in this beautiful new energy, and you're going to start a whole new pattern, a whole new cycle. So this also represents breaking and beginning new contracts, ending contracts and starting new ones. And that's not just about work contracts or that's about spiritual contracts with yourself. You are going and rewriting the contract so that you can be in love with yourself and say, you know what? I'm not going to give more than I receive. I'm going to be balanced and equal in my life, and I'm going to live in balance and harmony, and I'm going to create from that, and I'm going to have joy. And that's what it's telling me, is you've got to get out of the mindset to get that. That's your choice. Only you can do that. All right, what resources do you have? What is Gaia, Mother Earth? You have lots of resources. What a lot of people don't realize is there are so many helpers, thousands of them, millions of them, angels, spirit helpers, animal helpers, and a non-ordinary reality. There are lots of different beings that want to help you, Pisces, that you can call on, and you see them in everyday life. You see them, but you don't know there's a spirit. So if you think about spider is about creativity, creating a web of, a lot of people believe that grandmother spider was the creator of the universe. A lot of ancient traditions. And so if you think about the spirit of the spider, she creates a web that looks like a dream catcher. It's beautiful. Every web looks different. It's like a snowflake. It is pure creativity. You never know what her web's going to look like. And so a lot of people are afraid of things they don't understand. And what I'm telling you is you have those kind of energies that you can call on to train you and help you learn how to break free from this mental block that is keeping you from your joy, from your happiness. So for Pisces spirit, what can we give? What energies and helpers can she call on? The crystal cave. Look at that. Trust. Number 9, my favorite number. Trust in yourself. Look at that. She is holding that big, beautiful globe of sun. Oh my God, look at this. Sun. That crystal cave, it's not just about crystals. It's about trusting in your own inner crystal. Each chakra is a crystal in your body. Your body is 80% water, and water is a crystal. So go and take a saltwater bath. Go and meditate in nature. It's not just about being with a crystal. I have crystals all around here, but what I'm feeling intuitively is that this is saying go into a meditation where you visualize that you're in a crystal cave and trust that you are going to be taken care of. Trust that if you retreat and just go within for a little while and get out of this mindset, if you do that every day, you will start to learn how to get out of this mindset. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of trust. Like you're not really trusting in the universe, in what is available to you, in the resources that you have right now. All right. Now, what is your higher self? I'm going to give you messages from your archangels, from your higher self, from spirit guides above you, your ancestors. What do they want you to know this week that can help you as you manifest and create that sun? Whew, God, this has been a powerful reading, Pisces. I'm going to tell you I had to stop. Please if you like what you're hearing, please like and share and subscribe. I'm starting a new YouTube channel. I've been reading for a long time, but now it's time to spread my wings. I'm also in Temperance, where I'm creating something new. 8 of Wands as well for me. I'm relating to you very much, Pisces. What are your archangels, higher self need to know? I want you to know. They want to tell you something. And so I want to give you messages from the angels, from your guides. So funny. I feel them just all lining up. Like there's a lot of them trying to come in to give you a different message. So we got to get to one. We got to get to one message, guys. Hold on. Oh, trust your path. We just had trust come in with the crystal cave. Don't these cards look a little similar with the crystal? Look, if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? There's a feeling of you're not sure you're going to be secure and safe. You're not sure that if you go and do the thing that you know is going to bring you joy, if you would be okay. Maybe there's a financial fear, like you're not sure if you're going to have enough, right? You're not going to sure if you're going to make it, if you're going to be successful. And it's saying do it anyway. Trust. Like if you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? That's what you go do. You do it. I pulled this card before I started this YouTube channel. I don't know what's going to happen. I may not do it forever. But the point is that I'm just trusting that if, because I pulled this card for myself when I was asking, should I go and do this? Because I don't have a lot of time. I work all the time. But I was like, when I pulled that card, I was like, okay, if I knew I'd be supported, I would do it. Okay, so I'm going to do it. And I did. And so that's what I'm hearing for you, Pisces. It has been lovely to read for you. I can't wait to read for you next week so I can hear how this week went. And if you like, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Thank you.